From day one, I have been a reader. Over the years, my parents' goodnight stories turned into novels filled with faraway lands, impossible feats, magical swords, heroes, villains, all characters who had a destiny, a purpose, a fate already written and preserved in ink, something determined long before you picked up the book. And while I knew I could never be a part of the fantastical worlds I often dreamed of, I always felt like I was missing something. Unlike every success story of a famous artist or scientist, I never felt any particular calling towards one career as a child. Sometimes I wanted to be a librarian. Other times I thought I would be a teacher, an artist, or a writer as an adult. But I never had a burning passion for any of those options, and nothing ever felt completely right. Now, as a junior in high school, it feels like everyone I know has a passion or dream. From college choices or career options, something. Anything. And while my peers' ideas for the future could change and evolve into something completely different down the line, I couldn't help but compare myself to them because it was still better than what I had in mind, which was nothing. My carefully planned life, filled to the brim with extracurriculars and classes, comes to a halt when I reach the day I graduate high school. Because from there, the pages to my story are blank. For the first time in my life, there's no plan. The answers I'm looking for can't be found in a book. There's no magical sword in the stone or prophecy to follow, and as much as I wish, there's no robot that can scam me and tell me exactly what I'll be happiest doing for the rest of my life. Because no one can tell you what makes you truly happy except yourself. And that leaves room for the doubts to leak in. What if I never find the right career? What should I even major in? What if I choose the wrong college? What if I end up miserable? What if I do it wrong? What if? It's overwhelming. But I've realized that I shouldn't define my success in life based on having a promising next step. No one can truly plan for the future because almost all plans fall apart somehow. And ironically, all my overthinking about the future is distracting me from the time I have right now. The good, the bad, the beautiful. Being given the freedom to dictate my own story isn't a curse. It's a gift. Even if I don't have all the answers yet, I still have the opportunity to find them. However long it takes me, one day, one page at a time.
If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button and the little bell icon to get notified immediately of new and exclusive HIKI No content.